Good morning, beautiful people. I'm freezing. I just stepped outside to have a smoke, but when I took out it didn't get as bad as they were saying it was, though this morning it's 25 degrees, feels like 16. Now, if I drop the temperature for Monday night into Tuesday, it was supposed to be 17 degrees the other day. That's what they said, Monday night into Tuesday. Then they dropped it down to 4 degrees. This morning I checked the weather and they said 2 degrees from Monday night into Tuesday morning. Texas weather, she's bipolar, so. But I went out there, I took my fingers are still cold. I took my dog and my eczema is acting up. Ugh, I need to put some more cortisone cream up on him. These spots I have. So, I took out my dog earlier. When I took her out, she's trying to walk on the packed ice where the grass is. That didn't work out too well for her. So she dragged me by the mailboxes. It had iced up around the mailboxes. Almost slipped and fell. Me. So then I was like, okay, she's not going to do anything. I want to drag her, take her back to the apartment, and then she's trying to drag me back behind these other cluster apartments that we can take our dogs to. And she's dragging me and dragging me. I'm like, honey, it's not going to be any different out there like it is up here. So we had to walk behind the apartments, right up against them, where there wasn't any ice. She finally did her business. Then she walked around the apartment and she's trying to drag me on the street. I could see a huge patch of ice. I'm like, no. Do not drag me. Nobody will find me out here for a few days. No. I do not need you dragging me where I end up falling. Oh, yeah. What, like 30, 45, an hour and a half later? No. Uh-huh. I was out there for a good 20 minutes and you didn't even pop out the check. So we had to walk up against this other fence and then up the street and then back to our apartment for her to finally get in here. And then my husband, after my shower, I told my husband, I said, take her out. She didn't do a number 2. But in the meantime, I was watching, Status Stock Dogs videos. He posted a new one. I was watching the video. I don't have headphones or earbuds. And she heard the man in the video tell his dog to watch her. It was funny. All of a sudden she stands up because she was laying down in her bed. She stood up. She's scoping out the living room trying to find my husband's cats because she heard the guy on the video tell his dog to watch her. Well, she took that as cue to get up and watch the cats. She ended up herding them into the corner. I'm thinking, oh my Lord. I could do nothing but laugh the whole time. I'm trying to watch this guy's video and how he has his border collies, trains them. And immediately she jumps up and herds my husband's cat. It was funny. Well, I just met one of her neighbors out here. He's a real sweetheart. I haven't met his husband as of yet because his husband was up in the car warming it up because it is just too cold. He saw the stray cat out there, Mama, and he's got 2 cats of his own. And, well, him and his husband do. And he really, really does want to capture Mama. So that way he can give her a loving home, give her warmth, care that she needs. And I'm like, that's so sweet. But Mama, even though I had trapped her years ago, took her to my bed, got her spaded, got all her shots, got her ear notched right here, as part of the TNR program, trap, neuter, and release, even though she is a female and she's spaded. But still, as part of the TNR program, I took in over 40 cats, paid for it up out of my own pocket. I didn't ask anybody for neighbors or anything to help out and getting these cats fixed. I did that myself. She's the only cat that has stayed here. The only one. And him and his husband have decided that they want to try to trap Mama. So that way they can bring her in. They got 2 cats themselves. And I think it's wonderful that he wants to give this cat a home, wants to give her warmth, comfort, care, food, and he was really trying really hard to pet her. He just wanted to pick her up and carry her off, and I'm like, she's feral. That's not gonna happen. But you know, he means well. But like I was telling him, you got to just try to work with her. And if you have to, buy a humane trap, like I have 2. Buy a humane trap and trap her. So that way she can have the warmth, comfort, love that she desperately needs. So, alright, beautiful people. Y'all come back now, you hear?